Hey guys, Paul here, and today I'm going to introduce you to the 21 workouts that I want you to complete in the next 9 days. Now they're only going to be brief, short workouts, and lasting around about 10 minutes. And I want you to do them 3 workouts a day, okay? So you can do them in the morning, in the afternoon, and the evening. Just these small workouts. So the first workout that we're going to do are back to back. It's called a superset, where you're going to do 2 exercises, one after the other. And you're going to do 20 push-ups followed by 20 squats. And I want you to complete that for 5 sets. So if you want to, after you've completed 1 superset, you can have a break, of 60 seconds if you need it. Otherwise, go into the next exercise without any rest. So your first exercise, guys, I'm going to lay down on the floor. And what I want you to do is give me 2 L shapes like this, where your wrists are in line with your elbows and elbows in line with your wrists. Okay? And just point the camera down, please, Joe. So all I want you to do now, guys, is where the wrists are in line with your elbows and elbows are in line with your shoulders. I want you to slide the wrist back so you've got these 2 upside down L shapes. Okay, so you've got these 2 upside down L shapes. Your toes are flat on the floor. You're going to make your body really tight and rigid and just explode away, push the floor away. Then slowly come back down. So you've got 2 L shapes again, explode up and then back down, controlling the push up. So the wrists are staying in line with the shoulders. And every time you return into these 2 L shapes right here, we don't need to go any lower than the L shape itself, so we don't need to go right down here. We can just stop at the L shape and explode up. I want you to do a tempo of going down for 3 seconds, pausing for 1 at the bottom, and exploding back up again. So we go 3, 2, 1, pause, explode. Down 3, 2, 1, pause, explode. Okay. Now if you struggle with doing that full push-up, I want you to try it first, because we've got to overload the body for it to change. If we don't do that, we won't get any change. So if you can't do a normal push-up, a regression of that would be to do it with your knees on the floor. So you start again, 2 L shapes, and you just slide your wrist out to where your elbows are, stay on your knees, explode up. Then I want you to lift up onto your toes and control your body weight down, back onto your knees, up on your knees, to your toes, and control your body weight down. So then we're doing the eccentric phase of the lift on our toes, so we're progressing still. If you're still struggling with that, you can totally do it on your knees, where set up your L's again, stay on your knees, explode up, down 3, 2, 1, explode up, down 3, 2, 1. And again, if you're really struggling, you can bring let's call it a box push-up, where you can bring the knees right in, again 2 L shapes, and just lower yourself down and explode up. But again, guys, if we're doing something like that, we're not really challenging the body, but it totally depends on where you're at right now with your condition. So I want you to do 20 of those, 20 push-ups. If you do, let's say 5 or 10 on your toe push-ups, but you're fatigued and can no longer do any more, then go down to your knees if you need to. But first, let's get that fatigue and then move from there. Your second exercise is going to be squats. What I want to do here, guys, is feet shoulder width apart, keep your chest proud, eyes up, and you're just going to set the hips back as if you're taking a seat, and then drive back up again. You're going to go so low that your bum is in line with your knee, and then explode back up, okay? So we're going to go down for 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, pause for 1, then drive through. Down 3, 2, 1, pause for 1, and drive through. I want all the weight distributed evenly on the feet. Your heels are going to stay super glued to the floor. They're not going to lift up. You're not going to see the knees coming forwards. And as we set the hips back, you're keeping those eyes looking up, not looking down. If you drop your shoulders, you'll immobilize the hips. We won't be able to squat. So make sure you make a point of imagining an imaginary wall, and thereabouts, your shoulders are staying in line with that wall and driving that through, okay? Or a better way of actually doing it is doing a squat actually facing the wall, because obviously you can't lean forward, so you're going to actually squat down in line with the wall is another way of doing it. But I want 20 of those squats, guys, and that will class as 1 superset. Yeah, then if you need a break, have a break of 60 seconds, then go and do another set. But I want 5 sets of that workout, and that's your first workout that you're going to do today.